You see that little microphone moving?
Click where?
Last, look on top of me. You see that thing moving like that light?
Hold on. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Okay. Let's give it a couple minutes, a second. You could talk if you want, but I'll go downstairs quick. I'm gonna mute my mic. Pilot Parse. What's up, man? V8 is coming out soon. I'm trying, supposed to get it out this weekend, but I stayed up pretty late last night, and now I just want to fly. I'll try to get it out tomorrow. Just
Wait,
gotta.
can I get rid of the thing on the left, the smart pilot thing?
Yeah, you don't need that. Why is it the service door is not open? Open the service door so they can start loading up the food and drinks. While I'm
Alright.
let me see. I'm watching from the outside. Thank you. All right, guys. So we are flying share cockpit. Um, Smart Copilot. The Zebo 738 American. We're going from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic to weather just updated to Puerto Rico. Give me 1 second here. I I have to do something downstairs very quickly. Oh, I gotta mute myself here. So give me about 3 minutes. I just want to get the stream started. Everything is good. Leonardo, actually, um, let's turn on the power at least. So let's start doing the flows, Leonardo. So I'll turn on the power, utilizing
Okay.
ground power, battery, and yeah, you just start flowing on the on the right side. Um, okay, I have to get a new mouse. This is not working out. Okay, so that we got the others. See, my mouse is like jumpy. See, it's going. Fuck. I don't know what's wrong with these freaking mice, man. You use them for a couple months and then they start do so much clicking and stuff in xplane that it just can't keep up. These damn Amazon cheap mices. So look, I'm trying to turn this knob, right? So it's something about when I scroll, the scroll bounces back. I don't know. Anyway, so he's gonna flow through the aircraft and start setting up the right side. We got the emergency lights. I'm gonna do this. Chimes, seatbelt signs are off right now. He'll do the lights and everything, all the packs. He's gonna put that on full while we're here. And we're gonna set up the FMC here in a little bit. They're loading in the aircraft with food and drinks right now. Actually, let's see what doors are open. So the service doors are open, main entry. All right, so I'm gonna get up here and we're gonna make sure the aircraft is being cleaned and set up properly. I'll be doing this, getting my tea and food quickly while he's setting up the frontal area of the aircraft.
Alright, do our APU sessions.
All right, so you could handle all the stuff. APU test. Don't start the APU. What test? You said all the tests. All right, so I'll leave it in here for they could watch you do what you're doing. I'll be right back. Um, all right, guys, let's get this road on the show. Let me call my friend back quick. All right. All right, dears me. I hate how loud this thing is. Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Because this thing is so freaking loud right now. Why are you on there?
Alright, so now we're heading to
What happened?
course heading.
Oh, you said in the course, okay.
Heading.
Yeah, so we just started the Smart Pilot flight. I'm here on my 42 inch, and for the first time, I'm flying on a 42 inch on an actual stream. This is the first time I've streamed in a while, too. Um, so I'm flying with Leonardo. He just bought Smart Pilot, and then the Zebo. You know, we might go over to St. Martin after, huh? I need to fly what? Hey, I'm on my stream. Number one. Number two, I heard you 20,000 times. I fly on Smart Pilot where other people have orthos. And not everybody has orthos everywhere I have. So I can't, there's a limited places I can fly. Hmm. Give me 1 second. Alright, why you didn't switch us to Unicom? Why is this button? I need a new mouse. This mouse is dying. Alright, so I think they're finished. Wait, public charts. I forgot I had charts in this thing. I don't have enough charts. I don't have, do I have MDPC? Did you scroll this down already? But you won't have the same, well, you did send me these charts. MDS, we have MDST. MDPC is not in here. Okay, so I think it's time, Leonardo, to close up the service doors and get rid of the ground trucks. Let's
Wait,
do that.
yo, I got a question. You having a mouse problem with the game? Shit.
No, it's my mouse. My mouse is just, it's wearing out now. It's a brand new mouse. Got it from Amazon like maybe, shoot, it's maybe been a year now.
Like it moves like if you click the
It just,
right.
the right clicking button is starting to like stick and then like I'm stuck in my view and then the scroll,
Same thing happens to me. I think something happened in the last xplane update. In this
I don't
game.
think so because it happens to me on other stuff too. It's besides the sim, it does the same thing outside the sim. Like when I scroll my wheel in an app in a program, the wheel like it bounces when I'm trying to scroll up and stuff. It's just I use it so much in a plane in the simulator and I bang on it. All right, let's go. Close the service doors, please. Let's get rid of the ground trucks. You close the service doors.
Alright.
All right, you move slower than molasses, boy. Why this
Service doors are closed.
all right, call up the ground trucks, baggage trucks. All right, let's load this aircraft here. Aircraft is empty right now. I'm gonna go ahead and the main door is open. Let's go ahead and actually let's call up the fuel truck as well. Call up the fuel truck as well. Start the flight leg. I don't know why they haven't set in the Zebo when you start the flight leg to show the passengers, and when you end the flight leg, the passengers go away. I don't know why they don't.
Just have to load it in fuel.
Yeah, I'll work on the fuel system right here. All right, so we're gonna need I think it's 13.7. Let me look at my data log. Uh, I don't know why it's not. Hello, hello. Oh, this thing probably is reading my it's probably reading my mic or something. My hold on. stupid thing. Logitech wireless headset. It was reading it was reading. I don't know why it's not freaking reading my voice completely. What's going on? Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
It's not reading my voice all the time.
it keeps cutting out.
It's freaking stupid Discord. Why is it automatically determining input sensitivity? I never asked it to do that. The freaking thing is not listening to me. Can you hear me better? Hello?
Now I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, it's done. I think my shift C is on. I'm moving. Okay, now it's on. Okay. All right, so let's put in the field. Baggage trucks are loading everything in, and fuel. Okay, so it says we need 13.7, 13.6. I'm gonna put in the fuel 13.6, and payload is going to be 38.8. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start some of the FMC. You can double check if anything else is good with the aircraft. FMC, our air racks are aligned there. Oh, you already set up this. You already set up from the to and from and aligned it, Leonardo?
What was that?
Did you already set up the to and from and align the aircraft?
Yeah.
130.7. So what's up, Alden? 50. You think we only need 3.6 pounds of fuel, right? Where's the trip fuel? I feel hot in here. Make sure my fans are on because I feel kind of hot. My AC needs to kick back in. Flight level 230, right?
Yep.
ISA is 15 Celsius. Okay. All right, so performance is in, flaps 5 standard. What's the runway length? CG trim 4.81.
Around 8,000 feet.
Okay, we'll just take a flaps 5. 4.81 is our trim, so the trim is set. Okay, let's make sure that's in. All right, show some passengers in the back here. All right, there we go. Let's continue to set up our FMC. All right, go ahead and turn on the seat belts. Let's get our passengers here seated. I'm gonna get rid of your baggage trucks and your fuel truck. So all the ground handling should be gone. Not just the baggage and the fuel truck. Well, get rid of the what do you call it? Turn off the seatbelt sign and yeah, thanks. We'll go ahead and put in the route, and you could turn on the fuel pump, the aft fuel pump, and start up our APU. All right. V2 is 147. I'll set that 167. This thing is more slow again. I haven't flown a Zebo in so long. All right, we're gonna set our altitude here. Initial altitude to 10,000. Standard. Runway. What is it? Runway 8. You said?
Add 20 to space speed.
I already did. Turn on your flight director. Thank you. All right, departure out of runway 8.
08.
You already. Oh yeah, you already put in the runway.
I already put the
Yeah,
runway
yeah.
heading.
Is it Cato? Cato 2 Tango. I click whiskey. Son of a. Wait, there's only a whiskey. Wait. Huh. All right, this is a Cato 2 whiskey. No transition directly to Bino. So K-Talk. Let's make sure that's in there. Direct to K-Talk and then direct to Bino arrival. Arrival to Sang Wang runway. We're gonna do what, runway 8th? Flight slope on. No transition here. We're going to Beano 3. That's the arrival KTOC. Transition on Beano 3. Activate. Let's check to the route here quickly.
Alright, passengers are done boarding. The port entry is closed.
All right.
Port aft cargo.
Yeah, all doors should be closed. Let's keep the jetways connected for now. Is the APU running? You didn't start the
Yeah,
APU.
I'm gonna start the AV right now.
All right. I'll turn off the aft fuel pump for you. Bleed is on.
Wait, turn on the forward aft. I mean the forward only.
I only have the aft pump. That's the one I use. All right. You don't turn on the hydraulics and stuff. I don't turn those on until the APU is on. All right. So that's fine. Civil science. We're gonna turn on the anti. We're gonna turn on the anti-collision light. This should close our door behind us, flight deck door.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding door is now closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check, verify staff, stand by for all call.
All right, let's check our map here. I'm gonna.
Okay, QNH 1015.
All right,
Get that shit on your radio 10 seconds.
1015 set.
Yeah.
All right, they close our flight deck door. All doors close and lock.
It's closed.
All right, is APU in use yet, or it's still loading? All right,
Yeah, it's closed.
let it make make sure confirm with me that the APU light is on for both of us before flipping the switches. All right,
Yeah.
because sometimes it's syncing. What did you just do? Did you just switch power?
Yeah.
I said I said make sure ours is synced. Like make sure ask me confirm with me that the light is on. But it seems to be fine. I just told him that he still switched the thing. All right. Auto throttle on, VNav, LNav. All right, let's go ahead and let's remove go ahead, I'm outside. Remove the ground power. Confirm that APU power is in use. Remove the ground power and chocks. You're gonna remove the ground power and chocks?
Alright.
All right, I'm gonna set up a taxi. We're gonna set up a taxi in in Sim Toolkit Pro to runway 8. It should give us an actual. It didn't give us an actual taxi route. Hold on. All right, GPU is gone. Add taxi waypoints. What's going on?
Why is our VNAV not working?
It was on before, but don't worry. I'm gonna walk to the flight plan here. All right, let me walk to the flight plan here quickly. See, my mouse is broken, man. Keeps sticking on the view. All right, this is a short route. Let me wait. All right, route shows up good for you. All right, straight into runway 8.
Yep.
All right, zoom in. Switch back to map. All right, let's go. Let's prepare for pushback here. I'm gonna contact the ground. So don't click anything right now while I'm doing this. Let's remove the jetway. My jetway is removed. All right, we're gonna taxi via runway 8, via Echo, all the way to the runway.
Alright. You're gonna taxi us over
All
there?
right, so if we're gonna go to Sangwon, all right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you land this flight
Alright.
as a co-pilot, and then I'll land in the next place we go. So I have control now. I'll take over, and let me call ground. Don't click anything right now while I call ground. And I'm gonna let me type let me
What are
call
we doing, in ILS or in RNAV?
ILS. Don't click anything while I'm doing this.
Go.
I have to set the pushback. Okay.
Ground copy. Tau is driving up.
All right, so ground trucks is calling up. Let me go to Unicom. We're on Unicom, right? And I'm gonna type MDPC traffic. Take pushback. Wait, pushback and startup. Taxiing to runway. What's a runway? 08
Zero 08.
via Echo. Okay, that's announced. Close out my map here. All right, no ATC online. Okay. All right, so everything is good.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
All right, don't release the brake until we're confirmed that both of us says to release the brake, all right?
Alright.
All right, do me a favor, turn off the packs. The logo light, let's leave that on. Turn off the packs, both of them, and turn on the bleeds. I'll turn on all the fuel pumps here.
Wait, you can't turn off the bleeds at the same time, because then that causes a dual bleed. You turn the engine bleeds when we're ready to get power from the engines.
Tau connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
All
Alright,
right,
yeah, let's go.
you got confirmation to release parking brake?
Okay, my parking brake is released.
I didn't tell you to release it. I asked you if you have confirmation from the ground handling.
But I was told to release it from the tug.
You got to listen to me, Leonardo. I asked you for confirmation from ground handling. We have to make sure we both have confirmation before we touch the brakes. That's what I asked. Now it's not moving.
I did get confirmation from the layer pushback.
Whoa, this guy's moving fast. Holy crap. What kind
Okay,
of...
what the?
Whoa, buddy, you need to slow down. I'm gonna have to cancel this. Something's broken.
No, we're going to the grass! Just wait until you get on the concrete. Oh my god.
No, I think it's broken.
This guy's fired.
Is it gonna stop? Perfectly right here, besides the grass part? All right, put on the brakes.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Good job. That's
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
see what happens when you don't listen to me. I don't know. I tell you stuff and I don't think you hear me. I don't know if you don't understand. Da, 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 da.
Oh, you told me to confirm when
Okay, confirm doesn't mean touch the brake though. You have to
I
understand,
told you already that the pushback tug guy already told me to release my parking brake.
bro. Is your toad ready to disconnect? Is he still around the landing gear?
Yeah, he told me to disconnect already.
Okay. See, that's the thing. You don't hear me, or you don't understand when I'm speaking English. I ask you, is the tow truck still latched on to your nose gear? Is
Alright,
he?
whatever, Leo. Alright.
I'm asking you a question right now. Is the tow truck hooked onto your nose gear?
I told you. Oh my god. Yes, he is.
He shouldn't.
I put the parking brake though.
Bro, I already turned on the parking brake from a long time ago. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop touching stuff. The tow truck is still around your nose gear, but is he latched on? Do you see the latch on it?
Yeah.
Never mind. Is he moving?
Yes, he's moving now.
So that means he wasn't latched on. The thing is, we can't click anything when it comes to this stuff separately if we don't communicate. If you click stuff at the wrong time, the truck is gonna do stupid things. So if I had this click the disconnect
Master will
button
disconnected
and
and
your truck was
bypassing
still latched
until
onto
level.
your plane, guess
Have
what would have
control of the
happened?
right.
Mine
We'll
would
see you
move.
next time and have a safe
That's what I'm trying
flight.
to fucking tell you. My truck would move, yours would stay there, and guess what? We'd have to run over your truck. That's what it would look like.
Alright, starting engine number 2.
Brakes and RTO. I'm gonna turn on TCAS here. I'm gonna put on some random number 4. 4. This mouse is driving me insane.
25%.
All right, TCAS on. TARA. All right. Right. Engine confirm. Where is that tow truck guy going? He's just jacked up. Now he's on taxiway Echo or.
Okay, ready for number 1 startup.
All right. What about the bleeds? All right. I'll start engine number 1. Oh, you already started. Never mind.
Can't have the bleeds on at the same time, but okay.
At the same time as what?
It's the APU bleed.
Well, should have turned off the ABU bleed then, because you're supposed to have the engine bleeds on. Why is it so hot in here?
Alright, so you're on that side with me.
This freaking AC doesn't do its job. It's AC like it doesn't do its job, dude. It's freaking clearly hot outside and it's like not turning on. What you said now?
Um, utilize the engine.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Can't just skip it out.
All right, 1 second. We'll dim the lighting to medium for now. All doors are green. Have a tab. So up. Okay. Engine power. Utilize. APU. I'll turn off. APU bleed off. All right. We don't need center tanks, right? Nope. All right. Let's see. VNav on. Both flight directors. All right. Let me set check flight controls here. Full left. Full right. Neutral down. Brakes off. I have control. Flaps. Okay, why is it? Are you moving the flaps?
Yeah, I got the flaps.
All right.
Flaps on my side, bro.
Okay, so hold on. Go all the way up. Go back to 5. Go back to flaps 5. Why are you moving it so slow? 5. You're on 2.
Alright, do a spoilers check.
My spoilers is always reversed. My axis. Where's my plane not moving? Something's wrong.
You gonna taxi us or you want me to taxi us?
I'm taxiing because I'm taking off. My spoilers is always reversed. I don't know what's wrong with the axis, but it keeps being reversed. Is the yaw dampers on? Let me turn on the yaw damper. Okay, let's see if it fixes that. See, my spoilers just keeps reversing. Every time I start the sim with the Zebo, the axis keeps reversing. Give me one. Now it's out. Wait, what are you doing? Yeah. Let me do the spoilers because it's gonna screw up my thing. Let me reverse my axis. Hold on. 1 second. This retarded thing keeps doing this. Come on. Go to the fucking yoke. Gotta reverse the axis all the time.
Alright, can I taxi us now?
I am taxiing because I'm taking off. I don't think you keep
Okay.
hearing me, bro. And the plane's not moving anyway. Something's wrong. Okay, there we go. I don't know if it's not moving. It's not moving. The hell? The brake wasn't off. It was showing us. I don't know if the brake is not synced in this thing, but the brake was off on my side and it wasn't moving. And I just turned the brake on and turned back off. Just please don't touch the brake if I'm in control, because it's breaking stuff. I don't know how
I
he.
ain't touching brake at all.
I talking about when we were doing the pushback. You touched the brake.
Alright.
Because I don't know if this aircraft isn't synced correctly or how he did the config file. It's not. It wasn't. A lot of stuff
Alright,
is tripping.
strobes are going on.
Huh?
I said strobes are going on. Bro, you're doing yourself those times.
Yes, I am. We wasted enough time. Taxi lights. I've turned them on. See what my frames are. Check brakes. Should we turn this up a little bit? Turn up my load a little bit. Let me see how it reacts to this. Okay, it should be good. I can turn up a little higher. It is Punta Cana. There's not much. 65% load. Same frames. Good. When I go into Puerto Rico, I ought to turn that down for sure. All right, landing lights on. Remember, turn off lights. Turn on wing lights, please.
You said what, Captain?
Wing lights. Prepare for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
All right, let me announce our
Alright,
departure.
takeoff checklist.
Okay. I'm announce our departure as well. Deep sea traffic departure.
Okay.
Runway 8.
Flaps, green light. Static trim. Takeoff briefing. Cabin secured. Did you
Did I what?
advise the cabin that we're ready for takeoff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flight attendants, please proceed for departure.
Transponder.
Yeah, that's on and set. Squawk.
Strobe lights on. Landing lights on. Booster set. Starting switches. Continuous. Landing gear. Off. No. Down. Altimeters are set. And we're good to go.
Roger that. Rolling on the runway. Cross check for traffic. No traffic in sight.
We're good.
All right, we're rolling right on and we're out. Flight directors, auto throttle, and VNAV, 50% throttle. Toga. Confirmed.
V1,
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up for me, please.
Tell me what to do with the flaps, alright?
Yep.
1,000.
Confirm 1000. Flaps up 1 degree. 1 degree. You gotta listen, bro. Flaps up 1 more degree. All right, do me a favor, turn off runway, turn off lights and taxi lights. All right, runway, turn off lights and taxi lights. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
All right, we haven't checked if our sim is synced correctly in Puerto Rico, but let's just hope. So far, this tile is synced, and I think we're on the same tile. I think Punta Cana and Puerto Rico is on the same tile, ortho, so I think we're good. All right, I'm going all the way to 10,000. Set altitude to final flight level 230.
230 is correct level that I have.
Thank you. Want this damn thing to keep its speed down. Okay. Looking good out of Punta Cana. That looks nice. Little screenshot there. Okay, let's start to climb here a little bit to our next waypoint.
Okay. I have to take off checkers.
Have to take off checklist.
So if this set net switches to continuous until 10,000, with the auto 90 gears up and off, brake is R2. We gotta turn that off.
Yeah, turn it off. Thanks.
Flaps start.
All right, slowly approaching 10,000.
290 lights off, cabin bridge.
Not just yet. All right, autopilot on. Command 1. Thank you. Release yoke. I'll turn off landing lights. Waiting for us to take off landing.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We're proud to be Air Transport World's 2017 Airline of the Year.
Captain,
A special welcome.
is off.
Not for me. Your auto throttle shows off? Dude, you just turned it off for me.
Now it's off for me.
Somehow that's not synced. So just, I'm the master pilot plane, so it matters if it's on for me, mostly. I don't know how that came out of sync. I don't know if you touched it when we came into the sim or. All right, climbing up to 230.
13,000.
All right, once we cross transition altitude, we'll switch over to standard, turn off wing lights and seatbelt signs. Once you cross transitional altitude, set standard wing lights off and seatbelt signs off.
Okay. Transition altitude is 60,000, I believe, right, Cap?
17. 17,000. Go ahead and switch to the flight started thing page. There we go. Now you can see the arrow at the top to see where the plane is on in the flight.
I'm getting some light chop here.
Yeah. What is? Oh, I still gotta fix that tile. I think that tile is where's our plane? What is that? That's a weird fade in the water. That's north. We should have some ATC.
Alright, ready on standard. And lights are now.
I'll turn off the seatbelt sign. Seatbelt sign's off. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is Santo Domingo that we just departed from. We're heading somewhat north of Puerto Rico, and then we're gonna head back south into San Juan near Rio Piedras. Yegues, Ponce, Boca, Carolina, Caguas. Nice. Looking good. It seems to be running pretty smooth. This Marco Pilot, the newest one. Like there's no. Do you see any glitching or like stuttering? It's pretty nice. I want to finish the config file for the E145. But I need to get V8 relight V8 out first before I do that. I have to. Gotta get relight V8 out and then I could finish up other stuff. Alright, so we got here. So we're gonna go to Puerto Rico to after we land in Puerto Rico, we'll probably go to St. Martin. Alright, you can take control now of the air. Well, when we get to cruise, you can take control. Oh, we're arriving at cruise. We announce once the PA system finishes announcing level off, go ahead and take control. Go hit control. You can hit whatever that button is that you set on your yoke, right?
Turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fast about you at all times in case of encounter unexpected bumpy air.
It's gonna what?
Thank you for flying with us.
Alright, take control first. Press the button on your yoke that you set. Your joystick. Take control. See if it works. You did set a button, right?
Yeah.
So click it. Take control of the plane. Thank you. Alright, you have control of the plane. Huh? Yes, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up top of the scent here as we're arriving pretty fast. So if you need to go to the bathroom, you need to hurry up. I'll set up here for down to 10,000. See, this mouse is broken, man. Are you going to the bathroom? All right. Well, you gotta go now. Top of the scent is coming. Huh?
Be like 2 minutes.
Yeah. All right, auto brakes. We're gonna set 2. Let's figure out our course and everything here. Let's set up our performance. We're gonna land flaps 30 over, shoot, 30 over 147. ILS 08110.30080. So 00 set and 110.30. I don't think that's set. 110.30. No. Let's just switch this one over. Okay. This one's the closest one to that number. Alright, so ILS frequencies are set, TCAS is on, all that good stuff. And do we have a lock this door? I don't think that door lock works. Alright, we're still in Unicom. I gotta double check. Maybe our parking brake is not synced right now too, so the best thing would be to pause the sim quickly, sync these 2 buttons down in the parking brake. If so, we'll verify when he comes back if they're not the same. I know auto throttle is not the same, so but that wouldn't really matter. That follows the master aircraft, so I need to turn off auto throttle when we get on the ground. The plane will follow that. But the parking brake, that could be an issue. But I think it follows me as my plane as well, so. Um, Not much to see out here, this ocean. But Puerto Rico, there you go. It's pretty far, low visibility, I guess. But I guess we're coming off the edge of Puerto Rico right here, the western edge. Aguadilla, Boriquin. My phone back on vibrate.
Alright. What is that?
We have Puerto Rico off to our right. We just crossed over. Let's get a little bit more.
Let me take a look at our approach here.
What's going on with our speed?
Are we moving the vertical?
Are we started descending already? We're at the top of the descent. Let's use spoilers. Use spoilers. Go ahead. Use spoilers ASAP. We've already started top of descent here. I'll announce.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending.
No, I'm not. The VS speed, it's not moving in my thing. The VS speed, it's on top of the descent, dude. We're descending. What are you doing? The plane is descending on its own. Just keep the spoilers out, because we're way over speed.
Doesn't look off for me.
It's not green for you?
No.
Oh, this whole thing's all jacked up.
That's why the vertical speed is like that.
Okay, so let me ask a question. Your auto throttle is not on, your V speed or your LNAV, your V nav, or
Yes.
none of those are on?
Nope. My LNAV is on, but my V speed, my VNAVs.
Okay, what about your parking brake? Is your parking brake off right now or on?
Parking brake is off.
It's off?
Yep.
Alright, so somehow the LNAV and VNAV isn't synced. We don't need a pause for that. It'll follow my plane. But depending on how he built it. It should be built based on the master, but if he built it on who's in control.
Captain, the plane stopped descending.
Hold on. Yeah. Alright, pull up the speed brake.
It's already up.
Let's see. We need to be at 11,000 Abino. Should be descending then. There we go. It's doing it on its own. Stop descending because that waypoint that we were heading to, I guess it didn't require. It's gonna get down. It should get down to 11,000 in time. What's our altimeter for this location? Let's see.
Give me just a second. I'll get the altimeter right now.
I got it. TJSJ. It's 29909.
Okay.
I would set it if I could get my mouse on it. You just switch it to HBA. It's IN. 29909. I got it. Alright, altimeter set. Still say speed brake is armed. What the hell? Your speed brake is not out?
It is armed. Not for me.
Okay. So I say turn it off.
Okay, you want me to turn it off?
Yeah, you don't need it right now. I was trying to say the whole time. See, the aircraft will descend. And
Alright,
just see if the speed is just see if the speed is rising, and then use it halfway or whatever. But right now the speed is matched. The aircraft's not descending though. Shit, it's not descending. Let me click it again. VNav. We're supposed to be down. We belong at 11,000. All right, I'm gonna do VS. Let's see if it descends. Is it descending for you? Do you see VS negative 1800?
It's descending for me.
Pull out spoilers. Halfway. You need to get down. Full spoilers.
Alright, there we go, okay?
Alright, seatbelt signs on, please.
Alright, now we're descending.
Yeah, this thing is out of sync. See, as I don't like flying on Copilot files I don't create. Alright, standard altitude off. Your spoilers are fully out. Alright, I gotta slow down really. We're going too fast.
Don't worry about it, let's keep that descent rate.
Nope, it's over speed. Hold on. I don't know. I'm stopping it from descending.
Yeah.
Should stop over speeding though. It's only 2,200 feet per minute.
Yeah, the spoilers is not like speeding.
The spoilers are out, right? It's not doing anything. The plane is barely descending though. It makes no sense. Hold on. Yeah, I know. They are for me too. But the plane isn't slowing down. What the hell is wrong with this plane, yo? Why is auto throttle off? You gotta stop doing that. It's following mine. Did you turn it off? Don't turn it off because it's following mine.
Turn it off. I tried to turn it on.
That's the thing. It's out of sync. So don't touch those buttons. Let me get this thing slow down.
Alright, now we're slowing down. We're slowing down now.
It's not slowing down fast enough. All right, hold on one second. I'm gonna have to vector.
Need a fast descent rate.
All right. Let's turn our heading. You said heading to flight level. Sorry, it's not flight level. Heading to 190 maybe. Let's come off of this route. 190. 190. Okay. Set heading select. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's my mouse. My mouse.
Bruh, just let me do it then. Jesus.
Yeah, do it.
You're already there. Stop touching it. What are you doing? Bro, are you still touching it?
I can't control it. It's my mouse.
But stop touching it. What do you mean it's your mouse?
Alright, I'm not even touching my mouse anymore.
What the frick is this thing doing? Now we can't even vector to a different heading.
Just take control.
I have control. Now the speed's dropping fast. But I can't get the heading to work. That's a problem if I can't get the heading to work. All right, we need to get our speed, our altitude down to what? 6,000? Okay, the speed is rising again. Bro, this plane is all jacked up.
You have your own pilot. Smart pilot for this plane.
I don't.
You have it for the 900.
I Yeah, the old 900. I haven't updated it. Hold on, we gotta figure this out.
God.
All right, I'm gonna go into the computer and set this configuration for. Remember the one thing, the hardware for what is it? CWS. Wait, where's the control? The control where we could you we could move the yoke, right, on CWS. Let me see here. CWS. All right. See if I can move the yoke. Okay, I can move the yoke, but it could still descend on my commands. All right, so I'm gonna turn to that heading. All right, we're gonna let it descend via LNAV. Our heading is broken, so all right, but I could control the plane, the turning. So we'll leave that. So we need to get down. What's the altitude we need to get down to? 3,000?
Yeah, we're not gonna make it though.
Why is it so far away? Like I could barely see. 2,400. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep turning this way. We gotta keep our speed down under.
Yeah, turn to around like 250, heading 250.
Yeah.
Around there.
All right, so we have a broken plane, but we'll get it on the ground.
Yeah.
You still land though. Matter of fact, you take control. All right, just keep turning it towards heading 270, and I'll get it. I'll get this. I'll manage the speed and everything. All right, I'll manage the spoils as well. All right, keep turning. All the way 270. Don't go too crazy there. Don't use any up and down. It should be descending on my VNav, on my LNav. So all you're doing is turning right or left. Do not pull up or push down. It's not descending. Hold on. I need it to descend fast. Is it fighting you when you're descend? Maybe you're controlling descent as well. Control descent. Nose down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if V speed is working. VS speed. All right, not too much. Not too much. The speed is rising. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Are you pulling up? You need to be at like at least 20, 2,200.
Correct.
Yes, keep it there. 2,200 or 2,500 at most. Oh, Puerto Rico, how are you?
Putting the ILS frequency for me.
It's already in. I already said.
Alright.
Said that when you went to the bathroom. All right, keep the nose down, please. Get it down. All right, keep turning. Let's turn it all the way back around. The max you could turn.
30 degrees.
Keep that rate of descent.
Alright, so right
Thank you
here
for
we're supposed to
following,
be down.
Yusuf. We have a malfunction with this aircraft. We're trying to get it down on the ground safely. What happened?
We're supposed to maintain 6,000 right there at Milet.
We're not going to go back to Milet. We're going direct. I'm
Alright,
fixing it.
alright.
Freaking mouse, man. Everything is breaking in this thing.
I gotta get a new mouse because I'm thinking it's my mouse.
Actually, no, erase that. I want to go to Wesson. So show freaking Wesson. Why are you still showing Milet?
The next flight we gotta reload this flight.
Yeah. Suppose we go direct to Wesson. I don't know why the frick it's still showing Milet. Turn all the way. You gotta turn, keep turning all the way to Wesson. We're not going to Milet. Don't bounce it. Just try to keep it. Yeah. We need to get the speed down as well. Let's go down to 210 at least.
Altitude was supposed to maintain at Western.
Straight to Wesson. 20, around 3,000 a change. Right, so you're gonna turn to heading 130.
Uh,
130. Keep turning. Keep turning.
flaps one, please.
All right, altitude. I'm gonna set here to 2,400. Yep, it's 130. Keep it there. Maintain that altitude. You're rising. Keep it. Yeah, maintain that altitude there. All right, speed should not be dropping like that. What's going on?
I'm putting nose down. We don't lose speed.
Should be fucking listening to me, this plane. I wonder if it's
What?
following. So the plane should be listening to me. Oh,
Oh,
the speed
please.
brakes. Speed brakes. All right, try to go straight to Wesson.
I'm gonna keep the nose up just a tad because I don't want us to, keep descending.
Yeah, but the problem is the speed has dropped for some reason. I don't think it's listening. Let me see. Let me check. I don't know if I have control of the speed right now. All right, I'm gonna turn off auto throttle. Is the auto throttle on?
Let me see.
I think it's listening to
Yeah,
your
it's on
plane.
now.
It's listening to
Yeah.
your plane, bro. That's what it is. It's listening to your plane. Dude, this whole thing is jacked up. All right, give me a second. Let's do this. Don't click anything. Pause. All right. Is your auto throttle on right now? Open up your window. Let's disconnect a second. Disconnect. Um, turn off your auto throttle. Is it off?
Yes, no.
Okay. What's green up top? I have LNAV is green. CWS is
Nav is
green.
green. Speed is green. Even though I turned off the.
Yeah, because it's gonna update. But
Yeah.
the auto throttle arm is down, right?
Yeah, and altitude hold is on too.
Okay. Now, what was the other thing that was out of sync? The your flaps is one, right?
Yeah, flaps one.
Something else was out of sync. Is your brakes off right now?
Which brakes?
Your parking brake. Is it off?
There
Parking
you
brake?
go. So,
All right. Let's reconnect. This is so jacked up. Okay. Unpause. All right. Auto throttle on. Is yours on? Is your auto throttle
yeah.
on? Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, we have some issues with Smart. It's not Smart Copilot. It's. I don't know if it's the Zebo config file that whoever Cloud who works on this config file. This is not one of my config files. Or something happened with the sync. His auto throttle was off and mine was on. So every time we switch, they switch the wrong way. And so it should work better now. Let's maintain this altitude. We'll maintain. Wait. Why is it rising past this? Why is it should be at 208? Well, let's make sure. Exposures up. Yeah. So this. Let me get rid of that window. The syncing was off. So when that happens, it's if depending on how the file was built, it's just all bad. So normally for certain things, you want the master plane to be in control. So this auto throttle should, even if it's unsynced for both pilots, it should be based on the master plane. I mean, it's bidirectional. I guess maybe that's why. But the switch should be bidirectional. However, the actual thing the switch is doing, which is enabling the auto throttle, should be
Can
followed
you
by the
try to
master.
fix the heading, please?
Oh, I can't. That's broken. That's broken. I can't fix that. I need to be at 177 at. Let's keep this speed here. Let me see where the airport is. I'll bring back the speed to 180. All right, so now the speed is
Flaps
listening
two,
to
please.
us. Okay, so we had to pause it to do that. The heading, don't worry about it. Just it's broken.
Flaps two, please.
Yeah, and no flaps. What?
2500.
Please.
Which flaps you want?
Two.
Okay. All right, so we're a little better off. You gotta start turning left, bro.
No, I know.
All right, might have to probably do a manual landing here. Let's see here.
Alright, get on.
Actually, you want to turn on? You want to turn on autopilot and turn on approach? See if it works, or
It's alright.
you want to go manual?
Yeah.
Well,
Gear down, please.
gear down.
Flaps 5.
I already did
Oh,
flaps
flaps
fives.
5.
Yeah.
Take the speed to 160.
160. All right.
Airfield is in sight.
All lights should be on.
Yes. Forgot about that.
Wing light. Airfield is in sight off to our left here. That would be the runway 8. Let's see what my frame rates are. My frame rates are good. Actually gonna raise my load, see if it can handle it.
Northeast.
Let's see if my frames can handle it. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do a full manual landing here. Everything is set up. Auto brakes is set 2. Let me know when you want auto throttle off.
Landing on the co-pilot side. So you dip.
Yeah, no, well, that's what you want to practice. You want to practice.
Alright, flaps 10, please.
Yeah, I already read the chat, Yusuf.
Our spoilers still
No, there shouldn't be. They're up. You want me to arm it? You said?
Yeah, arm it for landing.
Yeah. Oh, I hate trying to get this thing in the right position. Yeah, there we go.
And engine switches to continuous, please.
Wow.
And if you could just please announce on Vatsim that we are offline.
Roger that. Let me announce in the cabin here, prepare for landing as well.
Flaps 50, please.
Flaps 50.
Oh, I forgot you.
Doesn't matter. I have it on my quadrant. TGS did traffic.
Ensure your seat belts are upright. Tray tables are secured, and personal items are in an overhead compartment or
I'm
under the
taking
seat
over
in
the
front of you.
All right.
If you have any
I'm
items
back in the cockpit. Auto throttle off. Want me to turn it off? Or you're taking over the speed? Hello?
Yeah, I'm taking over the speed, turn it off. Flaps 25.
Flaps 25. Your final flaps is 30. All right. Should be the light should be on
Feet stabilized, Mr.
takeoff
Puerto.
landing. All right, stabilized. All right, speed is 155. Landing speed will be 147 at flaps 30. So you're good. You try to get over to the left. Let me turn down my load rating, my loading. Get you some more frames here. We're kind of low.
I see 2 whites, 2 red. It's alright.
500.
500. Manager speed. You got it right.
Say go around out, please.
All right. That's what I go around to this.
400.
All right, speed's a little high. All right, flaps 30.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's.
Alright.
I got flaps 30 here. Speed's gonna come down. All right, we're gonna go outside here quick. We're not landing. Our co-pilot is. This actually looks pretty beautiful. Sorry, I just had to do that. We're gonna watch him from the outside.
20.
A little bounce there.
What?
Ooh, that's hard. All right, spoilers are out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I hate when that happens. That's a glitch. Like when I switch views, I think it made the plane. Whoa! It caught on fire? Can you stop? Can you stop the plane? Can you do anything? Park and brake.
Bro, that's a glitch.
Okay, what just happened? All right, you landed hard, but that didn't break the
Bro, what
plane.
was going on the plane? What? How did the plane catch on fire?
I think, I
Now we're
think.
switching planes. We're switching planes.
Wait,
What
wait,
is going
hold
on?
up, hold up. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
What the hell?
I forgot.
What was going on the plane already?
Yep,
If it should have catch on fire, it should have catch on fire
I
way
know the
back then, bro.
reason. Relax. It's XP realistic. If we, you have to turn it off. So my
Alright.
plane was reacting with XP realistic was making the plane react to like the runway and like like the bouncing and the movement. And when I switch views outside and inside, XP realistic glitches the plane, and I think it threw my plane in the sky and um it glitched the plane because you don't have XP realistic. So my plane is doing different things from yours. So it makes the plane break. I'm supposed to turn it off for every plane before we fly share cockpit. I forgot. I haven't flown a Zebra in a long time. It's off for all the other planes that I do share cockpit. So it's okay. It's just extra
That
realistic.
kind of reminds y'all of field guys.
Yes, I think I usually had it set that you have to have both planes. Both planes have to have it on, but it's best to just turn it off. It sucks because you're not gonna hear that nice sound when you hit the runway and stuff, but it breaks the plane every time. Especially if I change views inside and go outside while you're landing. So yeah, damn. This airport is looking good though. This lighting is looking good. V8 is looking good. Besides all of that. All right, so let's just spawn. Let's reload spawn. Let's do this. Let's disconnect and let's 1 second here, guys. Yeah, no, there's always some weird glitches when stuff aren't perfect, but yeah, my frames drop. My frames tend to tank when I
Leo,
coming to
that
near a
looked
run.
like a 700 to you?
It said 500 something for me, but you did come down hard. You were coming in fast.
Oh, really?
It wasn't 700, but it was five something for me. Let me see if my thing read it as the end of the flight. Let me see.
Yo, that has to go a flight sim fast.
Logs. Let me see. Even my logs on my worldwide virtual says 577. Yeah, you tanked it, boy. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just load back to the next gate and let's just set up for the next waypoint. Um, the next leg. We filed my flight. Submit my report. Plane on fire. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna do the same plane, right?
Yeah. Okay. So next time we load in, right? We have to make sure that you don't touch anything.
Nah, let's just learn from our mistakes.
Well, that's why I told you I didn't want you to be I didn't want you to be the master plane for the first time flying on Smart Pilot. This is your first time, and see a lot of things we screwed up. But all right. So
Alright, let's fly Delta now. We're gonna fly.
no, I'm keeping the American, dude. I'm not freaking flying Delta. All right. So 1 second here. Where's my thing? Oh, this freaking sim tanks every time I move to my streaming program and back. All right, so just load up at gate. I'm going to the nice looking gates. I'm gonna go to American gates, but hold on. TJSJ, make sure to select TJSJ. You know how this thing like to bounce back to the airport you were at before. Um, okay, so
Okay,
go to 8 gate. 8. Go to gate 6.
B6.
I just have 6. It's on the other side of the runway airport. Let me see here. You don't have just a 6?
Where is it? Is it on the
It's
south
near the
side of the
side.
airport?
It's near the side we landed, which is the north side. Okay, do you have an A2?
A2.
Yeah, there's two A2s apparently. Hold on. There's an A4, A3, A2.
I found 6 already.
Okay, go to 6. It's on the north side, right?
Yeah, like northwest.
Yeah. All right, make sure to start with engines not running, obviously. Same plane, same time. What's good?
We need to try that 7.5 sharing cockpit though.
Yeah, that doesn't work. That thing hasn't been updated for years.
You still haven't taken off?
Okay, somehow I'm no, we landed already. You missed it all. Okay, somehow I spawned into a plane. Usually planes don't. I guess this plane comes with a scenery. So me, okay, move to gate 7. You hear me?
Flat?
Gate 7, not gate 6, because there's a plane in the scenery there. I don't know. Usually, the planes that load up with the sim
All Lewis script files
doesn't
loaded.
show up in the part you're at, but I think that one is in the scenery. Okay, so switch back here. All right, guys, so we're loaded back in, cold and dark. We're gonna try that again. Smart Copilot. Again, here we go. So if this was the Ember years,
I'm
huh?
inside of Delta for me.
You're inside of Delta. Okay, where? What about 9? Do you have anything at 9?
Let me see.
9 or yeah, 9. 9 would be better. 9 is on the outside. You have anything at 9? This lighting looks so good, guys. Real life V8 lighting looks so good. Look at the lighting on these buildings. The sun is hot, but
Yeah, I can do 9. You can
it's
do
not
9.
overwhelmingly hot. Hold on a second here. I don't know why. When I go to my streaming program and come back over, my sim like craps completely. All right, so let's move to 9, and then we'll
Alright, so same bros.
same who?
Same like you're still the captain, right?
Yeah, yeah, same seats. All right, so I'm at 9. All right, let me make sure my frames are good here. Seems to be good. All right, just um, pull out. Yeah, no, I was trying to say. Hold on. All right, so we're connected, right?
Yeah, now the plane is low.
Your plane is low.
Yeah.
How? We have the same. This is the same tile on orthos. The same tile as Punta Cana was on. It should be the same tile. Vatsim is a world, a huge world simulated with air traffic controllers and other pilots like myself. With just anywhere in the world you could fly it just in your sim, but it's connected online. So you see other planes and stuff. So oh, there you go. That Wallop's got it for you. Um, I don't have any planes here online around me for me to show you. Like I could lock onto another plane. AAL 1000. Let me see. I'm gonna find a plane. Flight plan. Where is it? Aircrafts. Okay, I'm gonna lock onto this other plane, which is in the sky right now, and I'm gonna go follow in simulator. So I could follow other. This is another guy like myself in the simulator. Oh shoot, I'm not showing you guys right now. My bad. So there's another guy here in the simulator flying. So he's flying from Air France, flying from wherever that is, Le Rezet to Punta Cana. Then I'm going to switch to another plane, which is this plane, and I don't even know where he is. That is, where is that? Well, that plane is way north of Puerto Rico. He's going from ELLX. That's somewhere in Europe, I guess. His home airport is EGLL. I think that's Heathrow. And he's going to San Juan. So he's coming here. This big, huge 747 is coming. So this is just everybody else is in the world. So there is 607 people online right now, 511 pilots, 52 air traffic controllers. See if you understand. That's quite a bit of. Okay, so is your thing off? Your 3 XP realistic?
Let me turn it off.
Yeah, it's got to be off for both of us. That's probably what happened. We both had it on.
Alright, 12 now.
You don't work for them. ELLX to is Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Vertical Sims, what's up? Here we're doing Smart Pilot, bro. Our plane just caught on fire after landing, man. we had XP Realistic on, and that always actually the last time Leonardo, I don't know if you were watching or you were flying with us when me and who was I was flying. Was I flying with my friend that was here? I think I was flying with my friend. Share cockpit in the same house, and we took off out of Atlanta, and his plane just blew out of the sky and separated from my plane, and it's just because of XP Realistic. The two simulators were reading two different things, parameters, and it just blows the plane out of the freaking sky. And, so it should be all good now. All right, so we're connected, right? Your gate
We're
is,
connected.
yeah, gate is connected. Oh, but you said your plane is in the ground.
It's not in the ground. It's just lower, like how it was earlier.
Well, I mean, we could try. We could try. We'll see how it moves, right? We'll see if it works. Because I don't know how to
How did you
there's no way to
fix
fix
the
that. We need to have the
fix?
same ortho parameters or same mesh, whatever. I don't know, something like that. It's you you your settings are different for your orthos, so our ground level is somehow different. Yeah, something like that. 600 connection is not a lot. No, yeah, it's usually 900. Yes, you're right. It's usually 900. I usually see like 900 something pilots online, connections online in the weekend. Yeah, and then show him where to look at. Can he look at the VAT map? Like I have VAT Spy, but is there a way to look at the map? Anyone can look at it without logging in, because that he'll see the all the planes and all the freaking. Actually, no, I think you guys could see it. Let me give it to the maps. Maps. Boom. Okay. All right. There we go. I forgot I could show you guys my maps. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. All right. So Yusuf, look to the top right. I'm gonna zoom out. Now look at all the black dots. Picture it as ants. All the black dots are aircrafts. So when there's a ton of aircrafts in one area, it just looks like a blotch of blackness. And yeah, so each of these little things are planes. These blue areas are centers where they're controlled that airspace. So for instance, Miami Center is online, Memphis Center is online, and you have Boston and New York Center. So there's different centers. Sometimes, like the other day, the entire United States was lit up, all air traffic controllers. Then T stands for tower, so that's the towers. The circles are departures and arrival. So then when you see a circle, that's departure arrival. You usually contact departure and arrival. Once you leave the airport, um, tower will tell you to go over to departure. And then once you leave the circle, usually the center will be online and you go to center. Same thing in the reverse. You just took control. All right, so yeah,
Yes.
and then there's usually ground. G is ground. That's where you get your clearance and all that good stuff. What else is there? Ground, tower, approach, departure, center. Yeah. So we like to usually fly places where there's air traffic control because it's the most realistic. Go over
Yeah,
to
but
where?
Fridays are the
DXB? What's that?
best days to fly on
Huh?
Vatsim. Fridays are the best days to fly on Vatsim.
Is it?
Every day.
Fridays?
Yeah.
Everybody's off of work, off of school. I always think you would think it would be Saturday, right? You think everybody would wake up in the morning and fucking get on Saturday. But I think Sunday, isn't Sunday a good day too? Sunday I seem to, if I stream on Sunday, I seem to get a good response there. DXB, OMDB, Dubai. Oh, I flew Dubai once on FSX though. I don't have any scenery or anything there from the simulator right now. But I do have the entire UK now, guys. So I'm gonna be flying UK on the stream soon, or I did the other day. More Moroccans in Russia. Hello, how are you? I'm talking. We're simultaneously streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so I'm talking mostly to the Twitch people over here who are asking these questions here. But let's get started. Let's do a next flight. Um, this one's a short flight. This one's like 20 minutes, so we're gonna be up and we're gonna go down. We're going to St. Martin. Everybody loves St. Martin, right? The nice, beautiful island where you land right over the beach and you see all the people at the gate trying to get blown over by the plane or something. Yeah. Okay, so if you look at the top left map, that's the new program I use. I forgot you guys could see that. That is the right program, right? Let me double check. That is called, let's go to it. Let me make sure that's the right thing you guys are looking at. I don't think you guys are looking at, what is that? Wait a minute. What is at the top left? 1 second here, guys. I think that's SimKit tool. Oh, yeah, I just can't control it. So that's a sim, wait a minute. Top left is SimKit Tool Pro. Okay, so that's an overlay. So I can't control that map. That just shows where we are in relation to the Earth, and I don't think I could zoom in and show you guys my actual map, which sucks. And then map full. Yeah, so I could show you guys that, but I can't. I don't know how to control that overlay. I don't think there's a way. So we weren't connected. What happened?
Trying to reconnect to
Is it still in the ground? Huh?
I mean, I'm not on the ground, like, it's not lower. It's just the plane got lower.
Yeah, it's because it's the
It's like,
orthos. Because
getting lower.
because if you take master connection, my plane is gonna rise in the sky. So that means your ground is lower than mine, I guess, or higher than mine, I guess. Yeah, higher than mine. Let me check my frame. My frames is doing weird stuff here. Yeah, my frames are low here, guys. STKP. I have been controlling since 2016. Da, da, da. Nice. Oh, that Wallop. Supervisor and general manager of Vatsim. That's pretty cool. Nice. Cool. All right, so let's get this show on the road. Are we gonna do the cat trucks or just like the baggage trucks? Just wanna move fast. Are we connected? Okay. Let's just try to do this, right? Um, why is this like? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put up the ground truck and all that stuff. All right, you see the ground, the chocks of the GPU? Hmm. I can't start this. Is this my sim is in
See the
pause? Oh,
chunks
maybe
on me. I think.
you don't see the GPU?
No.
Oy, oy. That's probably because your plane isn't reading. My mouse is broken, guys, and I'm about to bang it if it doesn't stop what it's doing. Um. All right, so you see the chocks but no GPU. That's what you're telling me? Did you pick the
Yeah.
exact same plane and livery? You didn't change anything, right?
Wait, I got the American livery though. Do you have the silver one?
I know, but that's the one you flew with last with, right?
Yeah.
Because that's okay. The settings is set up to that. How do you not see the GPU? All right, hold on. In your tablet, do you see it say GPU disconnect or what do you see it say?
Uh, it says GPU connect.
What does it say now?
It says GPU connect.
It says GPU what?
Connect. Same thing.
What are you
It
doing?
doesn't let me turn it off.
All right, disconnect. All right, take your ground power, the switch. Make sure.
Alright, now it let me.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah, because you.
it might be the chocks. All right, take off your chocks. Is your chocks off?
Yep.
Your GPU says disconnect or connect.
Disconnect. That means it's on.
All right, turn it off. And your ground power switch. Make sure it's off. Like flip it up. Did you?
Uh,
Your ground power switch. Flip it up. Off.
yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna set a connection. This config file is not the best at all. We could just jump in the Embraer. I created that config file and do that flight. Jesus. Hold on. Let's try this first. You're connected, right? All right. Flip the ground. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. Turn on the ground power. Connect GPU. Click connect GPU. Come on. You gotta go. Gotta move. Gotta move. Does it let you click it? I'm done with this plane. I'm, I'm done with this plane, guys. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I don't want to because the guy he updates, he keeps it updated. I don't want to create a separate config file and have to work on it. Let's just okay. Woosah. Give me a second here, guys. Switch into the Embraer. Um, let's go to gate. Do you have alpha? You know what? Let's stick at the same freaking gate. Actually, do you have alpha 2 gate on the south side? There's two alpha gates. There's a one to the left and there's one to the right. Do the one to the left. Let me know if you have it. Let me see if we're gonna do the 195. Let's do. So you have two of them, left and a right. Hello. Okay, do the one. No. What? It's eight. There should be two A2 alphas. I mean, it's two alpha twos. Okay, do the one on the left. All right, now jump in the. Huh? JetBlue 195. Xcraft. Why am I in the SSG? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm using. I'll tell you which one. Hold on. Where's my 195? Oh, KLM. JetBlue blueberries. No, is that the right one? No, JetBlue barcode. All right, engines off. Sangwon A2 left. Same time, 11:07. And scatter. Yeah, this is whatever real world weather. All right, so I'm loading in now. I really wish we had the 7.5 config, man. 757. It's my favorite plane, and whoever builds that config file doesn't keep it updated. No, Yusuf, ask any questions. I'm sorry, I'm very focused on what we're doing, and we just having some issues. You know, it's his first time in Marco Pilot, but this is clearly some issues with the aircraft and or the software. But thank you for watching us, and yeah, anytime questions. And there's generally people on here who would help. If I usually have some moderators here as well. My moderator is actually flying with me right now. But yeah, Vatsim is pretty cool. So if you already do flight simulator, if you have xplane P3D, if you still have FSX, you just get a client that connects to the world, and that's it. I mean, you have to get a login and all that stuff and sign up, but just follow the rules, man. Follow the rules, because you'll have people like Dot Wallop who are supervisors monitoring you, and you don't even know. All right, we are in the 195. We're gonna call up the ground trucks here. I'm gonna call up the cats since it's a new plane, and the fuel truck. I don't know why the frick my ground handling is JetBlue. Let's switch that. All right, I'm gonna swap you guys over to the view again. Thanks a lot, Dot Wallop, for your input. Let's switch you guys over to live scene. All right, boom. So San Juan, Puerto Rico, guys. Flights X-plane. This is Relive V8 for X-Vision with ultra weather textures. Okay, so let's not connect yet. Hold on. Bring out your cat. Do you have cat trucks and fuel and your ground? No way. We didn't disconnect. How does that work? No, disconnect. I don't think that's gonna work right. Are you in the plane in the sim? And we were connected? That would have been messed up. That something would have been wrong because I don't know. Because we were connected with the other plane, I think. All right, so join. Do you have your cats out? Your cat trucks and fuel? Yeah, let's quit first. Yeah, call them out, the cat trucks and fuel. No, call them out first. Did you call them out? Yusuf, I have, what is this? The SciTech C8, I don't know, the SciTech Pro flight yoke system. I love this thing. Um, Logitech SciTech. Yeah, I guess it's that one. I don't have the Thrustmaster. I have the SciTech. All right, are they out? Are they out? Are they out? Do you have them? I'm ready to go. Leo, Nardo.
Yeah, can you just give me a second, please?
So, wait a minute. Is that actual buildings? Okay, I have a lot of buildings here. Wait, my settings is only medium. I have a lot of buildings showing. It looks really good. I think, did I put in another scenery? I have a lot of freaking buildings I've never seen here. It looks really good though. It looks real. But look at my orthos under them. Oof. This looks so good. Look at the buildings. This is Puerto Rico, yo.
Alright, Leo, I'm sorry. I'm back. So I'm calling my gator instructor.
Are they already coming out?
Yeah, they're behind me.
All right, let's join. All right, so this is my config file, guys. I have to Emirates. I created this file so we could um, fly together. And this plane, the other plane we were flying, the Boeing, I created the file for the 737-900 originally, but that plane is now pretty much a zero plane. So I don't work on that file anymore. So whoever has the 900, 700, and 800 uses the same file that I was using on the 800. So I've dismantled that project, and I just worry about the Embraers. We have the 175, 195, and I'm working on the one for the ERJ family right now. So you'll have that soon. I already started, almost done, 70% done, 80%. Okay, so let's get this thing rolling. We are connected, right? All right, and I'm gonna open up
Yeah.
the door, the main door. You see your main door open, right? So we're setting up here. Okay, it's closed now. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is your door open or closed, the main door? Okay, now it's open.
I'm opening it right now.
Okay, I don't know if we clicked it at the same time or I clicked it
It's about to
twice.
be closed.
All right, so it's open, right? Ground equipment. What are you doing? Why are you closing it?
No, I didn't close it.
So why is it closed?
Alright, so now I'm opening it now, alright?
Should have stayed open in the first place. All right, ground power. That's outside, ready for us to connect. All right, so let's get this thing started and let's get a move.
Our service door.
Yes, open the service doors and get that started. Thank you very much. Front and rear. Thank you. Making sure everything is good. They got to clean up the aircraft just a little bit. Everything is good. Jesus, we have a Qantas 747 next to us. Do you have that same plane next to you to the right?
No.
There's a huge 747. All right, let's unlock this
Why is
door.
it huge?
It's freaking, compared to this size plane, yeah, it's freaking ridiculous. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the battery, all that stuff. We'll turn on this light.
Alright,
Where
so I keep opening the service doors and they keep closing.
they keep closing on their own. Hold
Yeah.
on. I
Alright,
just,
now I think they're gonna stay open.
as long as you close the menu, it shouldn't do anything. So why is the GPU gone and stuff? I
Oh,
don't,
now the GPUs are back.
I don't know what's going on. Is that a Vatsim plane that just landed? Nice, that's a plane. All right, so the the passengers aren't loading yet, so no one got crushed in the door. We haven't started loading the plane. Okay, so you remember the plane I was telling you that we saw up in the sky flying, that they're online? This plane just came from Europe. And look, he's landed, and you could see everything. You could see his spoilers out, his flaps down, everything. It's really cool that you could see all the animation. All right, I don't know what's going on. My stuff keeps disappearing. I wonder if it's just something with our computers. Is your stuff gone away again? Is there's no way this smart compile file is doing this? I built this one. I've never had this issue.
Yeah, my doors are closed.
Okay, stuff is disappearing every time I turn them on. Okay. I don't know if it's my mouse doing something. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see it disappears again. Because we're having maybe it might be the new
I'm home
new
from my
update.
server storage again.
Yes. It might be the new update. I don't know. It's this new see my ground power's gone, the door's closed again. Lord Jesus, we're not gonna be a flight display. Unless he changed something significant in the Smart Copilot 3.0.1. What the hell is going on? Let me see if they said anything. I'm not sure. Override section supports. You can try. Thanks. I was looking at TCAS sync, wondering da da da. This is right, question. Do you sync multiplayer traffic? No, this is all old stuff. I don't see them talking about anything new. General. Please post it in da da da. You may want to publish da da da. Yeah, this place is where we work together on files. Yes, I know. Hold on 1 second here, guys. All right, well, let's disconnect. What could cause that? We were having the same issue with the Zebo.
It was a little low. What you said?
Well, you know what? That's probably what it is, man. We're a different. No, it's not. It's not the connection. It might be because you're on different ground level. The plane is reading his plane differently, and it's probably taking away the ground power because it thinks your plane is not on the ground or underground or something. Until we have the right same scenery synced, I don't think we'll be able to fly out of Puerto Rico. That's a problem here. And then when we went to Fort Lauderdale, we had the issue too, right?
Yeah.
There's not much airports that we could fly together. Jeez.
You could fly from
St. Thomas, you don't have
DC
the.
to New York or New York to DC.
I mean, I'm down for New York.
Yeah, and there's ATC over there.
Hmm.
Yeah, and there's ATC over there. New York.
All right,
New York
let's
City's
head
online.
to.
Boston. Cleveland Center's online.
So New York to what? Boston?
Yeah, the Northeast is lit up.
But do you have orthos in the entire New York to Boston, or where the airports are?
No, I don't have articles for Boston. I have for Washington.
Okay, so you have KIAD.
I have Norfolk.
Yeah, I'm talking about KGFK and KIAD. Do you have orthos?
For what airport you said?
Kennedy International.
Yes, I do.
All right, let me disconnect from online. All right, so load up in JFK. We had a. Yeah, we won't be able to fly much if our orthos are not synced, man. That's the problem. This is what's causing
Wow,
all the
you have
problems.
such good luck. New York Center just went on offline, and Boston Center.
Because you know what? That could be the problem. The plane caught on fire too. Because your plane went underground, and that's why that's why the plane read as hard, like the ground hitting hard. So your plane, your whole ground is under mine or above mine. So, damn it. I mean, if you want, we could just do a separate flight, two separate planes, and head into St. Thomas, my island.
St. Thomas from here?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty short. Why not? Um, yeah, because we just don't have the same scenery, bro. Just sucks, but that's what it is. You gotta have the exact same orthos mesh. So we're gonna have to redo your mesh and select the same settings. I'm gonna have to leave soon too. I forgot. It's getting late here. Just the light is out still, so it doesn't look late. So I might want to do St. Thomas, and that's my last flight for the day because I gotta get ready and stuff. I want to see if I can get my car wash and stuff. I don't know. So let's just do St. Thomas quick. Just something. Just to do something. I don't want to jump back into the Zebo. Maybe I'll jump into 7.5. I don't know. Or I'll just keep this plane. Let's just both fly this plane. Right? Since we already have it. All right, let's just let's both fly this plane. Both JetBlues. Just go to a different gate. I'm here first. Go to like the other A2 or no, don't go to the one to the right of me. There's a plane there. Go to the one right to the whichever is I don't know what's to the left of me. Go to whoever gate is at the left of me. There's no plane to the left. I think that's Alpha 3. So go to Alpha 3. Why is there Alpha A and Alpha A2? Two of them. I don't see the other one. All right, guys. So we're just gonna do a quick flight here, on our own, no smart copilot, because we don't have the same scenery. Um, so let's set this thing up and get out of here. We're gonna do a quick flight into my island, St. Thomas. It's beautiful. Let's take you there. Let's utilize GPU. Clear that caution. All right, let's turn on our lights here. No smoking. Prepare the aircraft here for passengers. They're putting on food and drinks right now. Uh, Pretty short flight. I don't think there need any beverages or anything, but aircraft is being loaded up. All the good stuff. We're gonna start loading passengers here in a little bit. Let's see. Okay. All right, and let's see what we need to turn on. Window heat and packs. Okay, and no. All right, let's make sure all these things. We don't need the flood storm, main panel, lights, and a little brighter. Okay, brakes and RTO. Ba ba ba. APU off. Fuel pumps off. Beacon. Bleeds off. Cabin light all the way to bright. All right, here. It's weird for me, guys, because I'm flying for the first time in this big 42-inch, and it's not the best quality screen, but oof, these all these readings and stuff are like very pixely, almost. So you guys could see it much more cleaner. Oh, Yusuf, you're gonna do a plane convoy? All right. All right, so yeah, so let's make sure we're on Unicom, all that good stuff. Already on Unicom, that's good. Doors unlocked. I'm not. I gotta reconnect because it's different planes now. So it's the JetBlue. Wait, what is this? Aircraft? E195. Yes. JBU. Make sure to change your call sign, by the way. You gotta disconnect and change your call sign for my call sign. JBU 1007. All right, so we're connected to Vatsim. All right, everything here. Throttle is on idle. Spoilers at 0. Okay. All right, slowly setting this thing up. All right, let's get rid of these cats and start loading the passengers. How much fuel do we need in this thing? Oh, I gotta, can I resize this? This is pretty big. Yeah, this is super huge. Let's put it down there. Let's figure out our fuel and all that good stuff, and let's get out of here. Waste no more time. Punta Cana to Puerto Rico to St. Thomas. Let's update the name of the stream here. Okay, and sim brief, new flight, JBU 1007. I almost typed 007 to TJSJ to TIST. Anybody could join us along with this flight. E195, JetBlue. All right, the route is pretty simple. Do I want that route though? Direct, no, I don't want SGU in there. Route to the St. Thomas. It's, what? Turo and Kuto. Is that the right thing? Hammer to Turo? Turo Kuto, that's the route I'm gonna do. I don't, Sangra to Chaka. Sangra 2. Now direct to Turo, direct to Kuto. This is too simple of a flight. All right, runway 8, arrival runway 10, altitude, let me see what altitude it gives us. 3,000 extra.
What's the ICAO first names and all this?
TIST. Um, A1, cargo, 0.9, and all right, let's generate that. Get the route. Let's pull the route up here on our flight bag. Load latest sim brief. Is it loaded already? Yeah, okay, there we go. That's pretty simple. And let's copy the route, send it to these guys over here. Um, TJSJ to TIST. That's the route. And then flight level. What is the flight level? Where is the flight level? 21,000. No thanks.
What miles?
Flight level 080. Alpha 2. Yeah. How we said?
61 nautical miles.
Yeah, we're going up and we're going down. All right, so fuel we need is 13,100. 13,000. 12. That's about it. Um, Cargo is going to be on passengers. Okay, I definitely selected the passengers. This is the right flight. Yeah, I don't know why the passengers didn't update. What the fudge cakes? That's not what I selected for the passengers. I selected 81. Why is it showing? Oh, I didn't update this. Load. There we go. 81, cargo 1.9. Why is that so huge? 1.9. 81 passengers. Okay, let's adjust. CG15. All right, there we go. That's our information. So fuel. Oh, let's close the service doors. My bad. And let's open the cargo doors and call up the ground trucks and load in the bags and let's get out of here. Get rid of the fuel truck here. Okay. So let's just put in the route and let's get out of here. Passengers are boarding. All right. I forgot which key is for the freaking. Nope, that's not it. Should be this key. What the heck? Where's my FMC key? Okay, I guess that's it. I kind of don't want it on both sides. There we go. Yeah, that's good. All right, so there we go. Autopilot. All right, I believe we have 65. Let's pull this up. 6500, 6552. Payload 19854 45. Okay, Mach is 16. CG. Okay, flap set 2. Trim 1.7 up. Takeoff.
Runway 10 into St. Thomas
Climb
Avenue.
1. Yeah, it's always runway 10. Yeah. Performance, let's set this. Cruise speed. Yeah, shoot, we're not gonna go that fast. So 240 or 250. We're under 8,000, and then the yes, we know. Departure out of TJSJ. We don't need this anymore. San Juan, Puerto Rico. What did I type? Oh, bye. Thanks. Runway 10. Runway. We're taking runway. Mm, mm, we're taking runway 10. No, runway 8. Let's just do runway 8. I'm not doing any sits. I'm going direct to we're going direct to Turo and Kuto. Ah, of course you aren't. And Kuto KU UTHO. Arrival is TIST. St. Thomas, United States Virgin Islands, runway 10. No start, no trans. Yeah, we'll just do Kuto, I guess. Toro, Kuto. Approach. Performance, let's go back and put in 8,000 again. Jesus, not that much. All right, we got our performance 3. Landing at 134, flaps 5. All right, then we go back to progress, flight plan, execute. Shoot. Update. All right, let's get ready to get out of here, guys. Should be all good. All right, so the route is there. We need to be up at 8,000 right away. And into the runway, which is, okay, that's the go around. Okay, yeah. It's gonna come around Bodo Mountain. All right, so that's all good. What is going on here? My phone. My phone is on vibrate. Okay. Let's go ahead and start up our fuel pumps here. Get rid of the ground trucks. They're done there. Let's get out of here, guys. That's why I left my phone on vibrate. All right, seatbelt signs on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage
All right,
underneath the seat in
pumps.
front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten
All
your
right,
seatbelt.
APU
Also, make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright
starting.
and locked position. We remind you that this is a
True
non-smoking
S.
flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight
APU is
attendants.
100%
Thank you.
started. APU gen on. GPU off. Let's remove the GPU. Let's close the doors as well. Nope. Remove GPU and ground power. And toggle ground equipment. All right, jetway. Let's announce. Did we send out a flight plan? Of course we didn't. Copy route. Paste. E1905. So let's send out a flight plan on Vatsim. 240. Flight level 080. L departure time right now. So 7:50. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 50, 12, 50, 23, 50. Okay, cruising altitude. We're going from TJSJ to St. Thomas, TIST. So many places you have to file flights. Let's have to do another one. Time and route is going to be how long? Um, we're going to be in this route for 17 minutes or less, and takeoff fuel is 2 hours and 12 minutes. A lot of fuel. 2 hours and 12, 17 minutes, and full voice remarks, safe flight, and send flight plan. Let's announce here on flight plan route length exceeded 512 characters, please. What? Oh shoot, I copied the wrong thing for the route. Copied the entire electronic flight plan. Okay, let's do that again, shall we? Save. Where is it? Overwrite and send. There we go. Flight plan sent. All right, ready to go. Copy pushback trucks. Okay. Did I not end this flight? Yeah, I ended that flight. New flight. Custom flight. Where's my pushback trucks? I didn't hear anything. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Ground to cockpit. Please, show me where you want to go.
Okay, definitely not there because there's a plane there. So let's just go right out here.
Ground to cockpit. Tau is driving up.
Roger that. Let's dim the cabin lights here. All right, hydraulics on. Bleeds. Switch this over to APU. JetBlue. TJSJ. TIST. And 195.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, flight started. Worldwide virtual. What else are we doing? They're ready to connect. He's connecting. He's got out.
Windshield strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
All right, parking brake release. We are ready. All right, let's announce on the Unicom. TJ. Oh, wrong thing. Unicom. TJSJ traffic. Pushback and startup. Taxiing to runway 8.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
And your speech belt.
All right,
Insert the
packs.
flat tip into the buckle and pull the loose end of the strap to tighten. Lift
All
the
right.
upper portion of the buckle to release. We recommend that you keep your
Okay, let's start
seatbelt
the engines
fastened
here.
throughout the
Door
flight,
open.
as we may
Hold
experience
down.
unexpected turbulence. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft, 2 forward, 2 aft, and 1 over each
Release.
wing.
Door close.
Please take a few moments to now locate your nearest exit. Keep in mind that your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate...
Engine starting up.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Let's clear my messages. All right, let's start the
Pull firmly on the red cord
disconnect. Let's
only
start the
when
next
leaving
engine.
the aircraft. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat and slip your arms into the strap. At this time, as we prepare for takeoff, please set your portable
All right.
electronic devices to either airplane mode or
You
off.
pushing back,
until
Leonard?
we
Wait,
reach
are you even,
10,000
or that's you? You taxiing?
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
This guy trying to get
Have a
ahead of
on
me.
the right.
Look at
We'll
the
see
Air
you next time
Europia.
and have a safe flight.
That's because we connected as
A
195s,
smoking sign will remain
not
illuminated
190s.
for the entire flight, and we remind you that this is a non-smoking
All
flight.
right,
Tampering
this
with,
guy is gone.
disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors
Time to close
located
our
in the
windows here.
lavatories is prohibited by federal law. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We
All
strongly
right, taxi
suggest
light
you read it
on.
before takeoff. If you
What
have
does this
any
do?
questions,
These
please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members.
packs
We wish you all an
on.
enjoyable flight.
APU off. My gosh. I think everything is all good. It's TCAS, flight director, all that stuff will set up here.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
You heard her. All right, like that. All right, flight directors on. Yaw damper, FMS mode. Okay, and LNAV, VNAV. All right, let's set flight. Let's check flight controls here quickly. Full left, full right, up, down, neutral, left rudder, right rudder, left rudder. All right, brakes off. We're off. Leonardo's in front of us. We're gonna get there really fast. All right, let's set our flaps here. Flaps 2. Leonardo, runway 8, bro. I don't know where you're going. That's runway 10. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Brake check. Rushing so much to get in front of me here. Gone to the wrong runway. All right, rudders are working. It's amazing how much better my frames are with these Embraers, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. Rushing in front of me. Turn around so fast. He turned around so fast to get in front of me. My frames are so high right now, bro. I'm, I'm like 30 frames in the cockpit. I wish my frames were always like this in every plane, bro. Holy
I'm
crap.
getting like 40 frames.
Yeah, well, I have shadows on, so that usually takes down my frames. I would have 50, 60 frames right now if my shadows were off. Airport ground shadows. Dude, my frames are so smooth. I wish I could fly this all the time. It almost feels impossible. It almost feels unreal. Like something's wrong. Like it's just so smooth. It's like, I can't believe it. All right, I'm right behind you. Second for departure. I'm gonna line up here and wait. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. You followed your flight plan?
Yep.
This brakes are so sensitive. All right, brakes on. Let's turn on all of our lights. Blind his blind his blind all your people in your plane. Strobes up. All right, TJ to traffic. All right, wait for Leonardo to depart, and then we're next. This real world weather looks so nice with the ultra weather right now, bro. This real world weather is nice right now, bro. This is the weather I like, and this is all right, bro. Any day soon. Let's go. Pump that thing. Let's go. I'm gonna track you.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I'm tracking you. Your plane. Nice. I just the only thing I don't like is that I can't move my view around your plane. Whatever view it's in is whatever view it's in. Did you pull up? Look weird. Looked like you were floating at first before you pulled up. And that's Leonardo departing using XCSL model matching. Not too bad. Let me see if it shows with his gear going up. I don't know, oh, now his gear is up. Doesn't show it animated, but it shows it going up. That's pretty cool. All right, we're next for departure. Brakes off. Oh, let's make sure to close our flight deck door. We didn't do that. Lock flight deck door. Flap set. Cross check for traffic. So our electronic flight bag map. Make sure there's no traffic coming in. Zoom in. The radar. I only see Leonardo just left. Why is Leonardo not on my radar? Should show planes. Throttle on idle. Let me see. It's not showing planes on my map. Should show Vatsim planes. This plane's so hard to stop. It like bounces. All right, we're lined up and waiting. Let's see if I can fix this. Vatsim planes. Oh, it does show you, but I guess it doesn't show you updated yet. It shows you still on the runway. Yeah, it just doesn't, it's not updated very well. Shows you still on the runway. How did I roll forward this far? Oh, no. Okay, let's say. All right. Let's announce the departure. Departure, runway 8. 50% throttle. Nose in. Brakes off. Full throttle. Auto throttle on. This thing likes to pull to the right.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
Come on, baby, rotate. What the hell? It's like it was hard to get the nose off. Positive rate, gear up. That was a nice picture, though. Shot. Flaps at 1 degree. Flaps up. Supposed to be at 1500, I guess. Let's set this thing all the way to 8000. Thank you very much. There we go. Climb to 8000. All right. Taxi lights off. All right, final cruising altitude is going to be 8,000. We're going to get there really fast. I'll say final cruising altitude is 8,000, and we're going to get there really fast. All right, I'm turning on autopilot. Since our cruising altitude is 8,000, I'm not going to climb all the way to 8 manually. It's going to be a slow climb. All right, here's Puerto Rico. Nice Puerto Rico flight. Clouds are just phenomenal, man. Sky Ruler. Sim Captain Mike. Sim Captain Mike, Sky Ruler.
Yeah, I was supposed to be out to that.
Mine is 8,000.
So,
Oh, Kuto. I set to 8,000 before I took off.
8,000.
Yeah, before I took off, I set to 8,000 because it was blank, right? 0. Oh, Kuto, no, 2,800. Toro is 8,000. Kuto is 2,800, above 2,800. Then Jackie, 2,100. These clouds are so good, Leonardo.
Huh?
These clouds are so good. They're so nice and white at the top.
But you still rocking the ultra weather though.
Oh yeah, I'm not moving from the ultra weather. I like it better. It's just they're so beautiful. Shit, it shows your plane. Where's my plane? Oh, it shows me right behind you. Now it shows your plane moving. Oh, it shows me past you. I don't think it shows the other planes very fast. Shows you're not moving, obviously that's wrong. Alright, we're at 8,000. We're at cruising altitude already. Turn on seatbelt signs for this short period.
Wait, what's supposed to be your altitude for Toro? If it is?
I gotta change up these buttons. Toro is 8,000 for me. That's what I put.
Alright.
And then Kuto 2800. Alright, so we're gonna be on the ground soon. A couple of minutes. Cool. I'm already crossed top of the set. Jeez.
Yeah, I started.
No, I think I already started too. Let me update my I've already started descending. Yep, I've already started descending. I don't see you on my radar. Or is that you? That's true. I don't see you on my radar. Does it show up? Is that you?
Oh, I have airport in sight.
Oh, nice. Why is this not? This always moves. This I don't know what's going on with this plane, but it always moves from available to TCAS. Where are you right now crossing?
I just, oh. JAQYY.
Jackie, okay. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm coming up to Toro. So you should be on the ground before I get there. I'm already ascending down to 5,000, down to 2,800. I'm gonna keep my speed at 240. That island needs some new orthos. It's like bear on one side and misty on the other side. Oh, we got the island inside. Now under the clouds, I got the island inside. Give me 1 second. 1 second. all the way to the east, almost like east, not to the very very east, but like maybe the middle of the island. Nah, town is the middle of the island. A little to the middle, over to the east. I'm descending down, flight level. Let's drop our speed now to 210. Alright, auto brake set. Yeah, auto brake set medium. Let me drop my speed way down.
So confident that my auto brake set to off.
170. Hold on. So, a second. What's the frequency for this airport? TJ, TIST. Runway. Who's that? Texting me? 110.10, 101. I have to manually land this thing because I can't do this fast enough. 110. Alright, there we go.
I'm down.
Alright. Checking this thing slow down.
Negative 162.
Oh, this thing is diving fast. Holy crap. Oh, this thing was locking on too, but it was diving, boy. Coming in manually. What you said now? Negative what? Negative what? 1,000. Gear down. This thing was diving like crazy. Why is my speed not listening to me? Auto throttle is on. Bro, my speed isn't listening to me. What the fuck? Alright, here we go. Yo, my trim is messed up or something. What the fuck? Something's going on with this plane, bro. I think I got it under control. I don't know what was going on. Auto throttle was not listening to me. The plane was trimming. Alright, let's get my speed down. I don't even know if auto throttle is working right now, bro. It's tripping. 1,000. This plane's out of control. Okay, my trim definitely has to set. Holy crap. What's going on? I can't control the speed. 500. I don't know what's going on. Auto throttle is off. Turn off. 400. Is my throttle working? Holy moly. Lights. 300. There we go. Nothing's working, bro. 200. This plane's just dropping so fast. I don't know if it's a trip. 100. It's coming in so fast. 40, 30, 20, 10. Alright, get down, get down. Oh. I forgot I don't have, what do we call it? I don't have, XP Realistic on, so I can't tell if it touched the ground. Damn, I wanted to catch that gate. I'm not gonna catch it. Whatever. Negative 188. I couldn't tell if I was on the ground just now. Dude, this plane is like weird. Like the trimming was like jacked up. Like I don't know what the fuck this autopilot be doing sometimes, dude. Like it was like plumbing into the ground, dude. Like I keep set the trim. It's like almost the speed was too low, but that's what it said the speed should be at for landing. Like it had no lift. it wasn't listening to my like throttle the whole time. I don't know. What did you get? Landing? What was your landing rate? Don't need this anymore. Alright, so that was a short, quick flight here. AP, let's get that running. Brighten the cabin light all the way. Turn off our strobes. This guy, we got a Spirit plane there. I think he went right into a Spirit plane. Damn, ain't no space for me. I'm about to turn back. But there's one space. There's a JetBlue Airbus. I got space to the left of it between the Airbus and American Airlines. This is pretty much all the airlines that come here. American, Spirit, and JetBlue. What do you see me as, since it's not JetBlue? All on idle. This plane just rolls so fast. Holy freaking crap. I need to update this plane. Something needs to be fixed. I didn't even turn on my parking brake. The parking brake turns on its own. Like the sensitivity for this plane is just absurd, bro. Barely touch the brake and it like so sensitive. Huh? Is that a freaking this American what do you call it? What's the new plane? Airbus A220? A220 or something like that? I think there's one here. Come on, man. I hate the brakes in this plane, man. I try to barely touch them and it just slams. Jeez. It's terrible. Okay. Engines off. Let's utilize APU power. That was loud. Alright, let's call up the steps. Let's do both steps here. Baggage trucks. Got a celebrity on board. Where the frick is that steps going? Oh. Alright, we're gonna open the doors as soon as the steps. Cargo doors open. Alright. Seatbelt signs off. Already did that. I gotta turn it back on probably. Alright, main door open. And rear door. There we go. Get light off. Let's blind that guy. Unlock this door. Alright, that's it. We're done here. Welcome to St. Thomas, United States Virgin Islands. Where I'm from. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's Megan's Bay over there, one of the best beaches in the world. John. Next Virgin Island over there. St. Croix, you can barely see it. Next Virgin Island over there. And Puerto Rico, if I go lower, it's in the haze, visibility there. There you go, man. All good to go. What did it say? Atlanta pilots come flying a beautiful sunny. Oh. Flying that Embraer be so sketch sometimes, bro. Like, I don't know, that the whole ride in was just bad. Like, it just locked on to whatever because I didn't even have the ILS set. I didn't even have on approach. I just start diving into the ground, and then um, I took control, took off autopilot. Then the trim was all jacked up, so that means the trim was just jacked up somehow. And yeah, bunch of weird stuff. So this is and the power wasn't listening to me. I think this is a CRJ. We call it not CRJ. This is an Airbus A220. Can you see my stream? Is that Airbus A220? I think so, bro. The engine's supposed to be bigger. Man, that window is jacked up. Looks like it though, the shape of it. The engine looks like it should be bigger though. Or is that a 175? That might be the 175, dude. The windows the same? No, see the windows look different. Yeah, you were like right there, almost touching an Airbus, a Spirit Airbus, right there. All right. Are we utilizing the GPU power at all? No. Stop, mouse. APU off. Fuel pumps. And that's it for the day, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for the day. Thanks for watching. Click the follow button to be notified the next time we are flying.